Hello everybody and welcome back to my Magic Duel of Champions. So, unluckily, first thing to address, time of renewal still not available for gold. It's like I've been in a shop just a few seconds ago. Now we're gonna take a year or so to be able to launch it. Oh my, and we'll see. Yep. As you can see, the time of renewal is now available, but still not available for gold. So yeah. Luckily, as I've mentioned before, when we'll hit time of renewal available for gold, I'm spending as much as will be necessary for at least 10 time of renewal packs. And after then, we'll do a deck building and stuff like this. But for now we're gonna just play. I'm gonna show you, hopefully, the beautiful new animations that I was mentioning in a previous video when I was talking about the patch. Sorry. But unluckily I wasn't able to play because it was already way too long and I was late and stuff. Okay, so first things first, the Infernal Pit cards for this weekend. We have the Deep Mountain Yeti, which is a really nice sanctuary card with a cost of 5. It's a melee creature that has a base 6 health, 2 attack, no retaliation, costs 5 resources, requires 5 might, but it gains +1 might, +1 attack and +1 retaliation for each enemy creature. So it can be really useful if you're really getting overwhelmed and that you really need to do something about it, because you know you are getting overwhelmed, your opponent has way too many creatures and you cannot breach. He has quite a lot of health to make him more sustainable, so he can be dropped in front of some enemies and survive their attack, and also he'll have a significant amount of damage to get rid of them, even if your opponent has no creatures. Well, okay, if your opponent has no creatures, then he's moderately useless. Yep, that's about the Yeti. So he was available yesterday. So yeah. The other thing is Zardok, Caller of the Valor. And his special ability is when target friendly creature gains swift and charge until end of turn for 6 resources. It's worth mentioning that 6 resources is quite a lot, but combination of swift and charge, it allows you to do like those nasty tricks where you drop a creature on an empty draw and you leave it there for the time being. And yeah, let's keep it safe. Assume that's something that has a lot of attack but low health, etc, etc. So you keep it there. Yup. And what you do on your next turn, you use Zardok's ability. You pay a lot for it, but you use it. You jump to a position and kill everyone on the target draw. Yep, target draw. Regarding his magics, he's got Light and Earth School. Earth is quite standard for the Stronghold creatures, heroes. And well, Earth is a really diverse school of magic regarding what can it offer. It has stuff like, I think there's 1 mass regeneration, there are some deadly swarms or death swarms or something. Like, actually thinking about it, Earth is really like it can be as much help or pain in the ass to you as to your opponent, especially with cards like Deadly Swarm or whatever it's called. So yeah, it's like, I'm not saying he's bad. His special ability is a little bit too expensive, though at the same time it's a little bit too overpowered. This charge there, I don't know, it's like I'd cut the cut of this ability by half, leave it at 3 and make it add only Swift to your creature. Thus, this way it won't be so ridiculously expensive to use and won't be so overpowered. That's just my opinion. And light goes really well when it comes to damage, especially damage dealt to your opponent, also some healing and stuff. Pretty decent, I must say. And you'll be able to drop him tomorrow, not 2 days from tomorrow, on Friday, 1st of May. Yup. Not sure if I'll be playing on Friday. For Friday is my birthday. Oh, but anyway. Yeah, I'm recording on Wednesday, actually, it so happens. I try to avoid doing that, and I here have a really nice reason to justify why I really avoid doing it. This piece of news. Quick server maintenance. A quick server maintenance will be performed today at 2 Central European Standard Time, UTC +2, which so happens to be my current time zone. So it's like when I get back home, you know, it's like I have roughly 2 hours or so, sometimes even less, on Wednesdays to do something creative before I'll be leaving home and do other stuff. Anyway, that's not the matter. The matter of fact is that if it wasn't, yeah, they say that the game won't be available for a few minutes, but I've seen maintenances that took way much more time than just a few minutes. So if it's taking a lot of time, I don't know, it's like 2 hours, sometimes even like 8 hours. Sometimes they are like the game is unavailable for an entire day almost. So yeah, if I didn't have anything recorded, pre-recorded, and I were to like, oh, I'll record on Wednesday, then I will be doomed. So I just tend to record on Mondays or Tuesdays rather than Wednesdays. Right? You understand? Hope you do. Regarding what we're gonna play today, I have 2 quests. One is Freelancer Heaven Necropolis. The other is Freelancer Stronghold Sanctuary, and honestly, I think I'm gonna forfeit this quest. I don't like nor Stronghold nor Sanctuary. It's like, I'm gonna wait. Maybe with new cards from the new expansion, and maybe with a little bit of luck I'll be able to create a nice Stronghold or Sanctuary deck. Those Stronghold and Sanctuary decks I have right now aren't that good, and I don't really like them that much. But I have this play 15 enchant creatures Spellz quest waiting to be done. Honestly, yeah, I was for a second wondering before I started even recording who I'm gonna play today. But then I saw this quest, Enchant Artist, and I was like, yup, I know who I'm gonna play. I'm playing Syria. Syria the Death Seeker, but in the Spellz deck. Hopefully it won't end up being too long. Actually, with the Spellz deck. Oh well, we'll see. Actually, I should have gone for unranked if I'm gonna just grind the quest. Yeah, let's try to play it where I won't focus on grinding the quest, but I'll still be doing it. The Spellz deck, I think I mentioned it before, but I'll mention it once again. It's oh crap, not Anastasia. It's a generic... no. Bullshit. It's a generic... what is it called? Necropolis deck focused mainly on enchant creature spells. And we're waiting for Anastasia to do something. So let's see, what do we have here. It's like I had a bad draw before, now I have an even worse draw. I have a Moonsteel Skeleton, will I be able to deploy fairly soon. I have Death Lord, I have Vampire Lord. Powerful but really expensive cards. I could actually use the Dragon Crystal right now and drop the Moonsteel Skeleton. Crippling 1. I wonder what's about this exclamation mark down there. It's one of the new things that came in the most recent patch. Oh, bloody brilliant. Moonsteel Skeleton versus Moonsteel Skeleton. What do I have here? Shared Agony. Huh. To your hero, deal that much to the creature. When enchanted creature dies, deal 2 damage to its controller's hero. Enchanted creature is immobilized and gains Fortune Ward. Nothing interesting, honestly. Let's increase the magic and let's attack. That's fairly obvious. Oh well, let's use it. Why not? You can see the animation around the resource, how it's the sort of thing, light going, doing stuff and stuff. Now, Ravenous Ghoul. This is a really nice example of the of the cards that were introduced in the latest patch. Regenerate 1, Infect 1. And I'm gonna be so doomed. Yeah, we have no creatures. What am I supposed to do with no creatures? Is my opponent having more cards than I have? 7, 5, 1, 3, like I have 10, 60, 61. My opponent is having 5, 6. It's 4 over here. 9 plus 57 equals... I think it's more than I have. What is this? Death Dodger. Enchant non-unique creature permanent. When an enchanted creature dies, return it to its owner's hand instead. Okay. Do I look like I care? Do I look like I have anything to do about it? Enchanted creature gains +1 for each ongoing water spell on the battleground. Really, really interesting. Interesting, but bullshit. What is that thing? Spell block! When an instant spell is about to be played, negate the spell and destroy spell block. I don't think I have any instant spells in this deck, lol. So still increasing my magic, I see. Yeah, let's do it. Day of Sanctuary until next... Oh right, target creature cannot be targeted because it has the... whatever it's called. Ice Armor. Cannot be targeted. And the turn. And I don't need to do anything else. Ah, now she's putting crippling counters on me. This is why it's gonna suck. You what, mate? Did she just play an insta spell and blocked it with her own? Lol. Yeah, she did. That's a fail. You just spell blocked your own spell. GG. Well played. Go, go. Attack, Ravenous Ghoul. Attack. Enchant creature. Permanent enchanted creature gains Anchor. Prevent all damage dealt to enchanted creature. When damage is prevented this way, destroy Ice Shell. Okay, let's start to slowly increase my might. That's what I'm gonna need. Enchanted creature is immobilized and gains Fortune Ward. Fortune Ward. It won't help much. The Fortune Ward, will it? Oh, there's a new incorporeal animation. I haven't seen it before, because this is the first incorporeal creature I play. I'm not sure. It's like, I wonder what's the difference between getting Anchored and getting immobilized. Anchored. This creature cannot leave its battleground position unless it dies or is banished. Okay. And immobilized is nothing. That's some serious bullshit. Oh, there. Ravenous Ghoul. Who would have expected that? Play with the top card of your library revealed. Oh well. Yup, and the thing is down to 2 health. Should I invest in the Boneyard? That would be helpful. Permanent, +1 for each ongoing water spell on the battleground. I have 1 ongoing spell on the battleground. I have 2 ongoing spells on the battleground. Bloody brilliant. Still, I have to increase my might. And let's drop it. Yeah, he's getting infected. Oh, Neophyte Lich. Now I have to be really careful about placing creatures right now. Oh, the spine thingy. Rather a spire. When a creature at Soul Spire dies from combat damage, destroy Soul Spire. Creature melee skeleton, he doesn't count as a vampire. But my blood ritualist would be really helpful there. But if I'd increase my might, oh yeah. Target creature cannot be targeted. Wait, is he? Oh yes, he is. Before he'll be able to move. But is he? Rather it than he. Immobilized or something. Oh my god. Combining these two, you fool! Oh, you fool! You fool! You fool! Ah, yeah. There's this song by whoever. Oh no, wait, it's Who, not whoever. There's this song by Who, titled Won't Get Fooled Again, or something. Now he failed because my dude will respawn. No, not yet? Oh crap. That's too bad. Listen up. Four plus 3 equals 7. Or if I were to use these +1 for each ongoing water spell, I have 1, I will have 2 ongoing water spells. It will be the third. Damn. It will lack 1 attack. But I would be able to drop yet another ice shell. Count it. It's a total of 8. Permanent. Enchanted creature gains Uncourt Prevalent. All damage dealt to enchanted creature when damage is prevented this way, destroy ice shell. So I'll do it like this. Then I'll do it like this. Then I'll do it like this. And boom, you're dead. Boom, you're dead. And he gained... oh yeah, he regenerated. And that's all, I can't do anything else. But boom, he spawns as well. Oh, you fool. Magic steal! You can steal my spells, oh no! Look at opponent's hand and choose a non-unique magic creature card from it. You can play this creature for free if you haven't put the card in opponent's graveyard. Oh my god, he's such a fool. Immune to when a vampire creature destroys a creature, heal 1 damage from your hero. Whenever a friendly vampire creature attacks a creature with 1 attack or less for the first time in the turn, it gains an additional attack. Vampires. I fucking love it. It's 5. It's 3. It's a total of... Okay. I'll drop the Blood Ritualist here. I'll drop him... well, why not here? And I'll drop him down there. Can increase my, I don't know, that thing maybe? Watch the magic happen. Boom! Oh look! Yet another attack! Oh boom! I'm healing damage from my hero! Oh look! I can attack with my Untamed Wraith! Oh look! My Moonsilk Skeleton... Oh, he gave up! He gave up. 15 minutes. I almost won. It's like, I did won, but I almost slain my enemy. It's like, it's always funnier to slay your enemy. It's like, I can't believe it. It's like, oh my god. This is the most ridiculous thing ever. I'm saying this once again about this deck. This deck is literally the most ridiculous thing ever. I don't know how it works. Somehow it works, somehow it's freaking overpowered. But it was a troll deck. I made a freaking troll deck. I was like, oh hey, I have this... I said this before, but for the people who haven't heard it, I'm gonna say it once more. Okay, bear with me, bear with me. I'm gonna say it once more because I still can't believe that this is happening. I had this random quest. I had one quest to play like 30 enchant creature spells and play like 20 spells in general, and I didn't really have many spells focused decks in these days. It's like, this was still the days when I was playing mostly with Steam Puzzle Syria deck, which had like 2 spells only and none of them was enchant creature spell. So I was really struggling with it. And I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna make a random deck, put a lot of enchant creature spells there, put some creatures, because of course you need creatures to enchant them. Duh. So I'm gonna make a mix like this. I'm gonna just you know, play a few unranked games with it, grind the quests, get my gold, and we'll be done with this. But this freaking deck turns out to be so overpowered. I still remember the infamous 40 minutes long or something duel when I was playing with this deck. Newborn Vampires, Lingering Ghosts, Neophyte Liches, Moonsilk Skeletons, Untamed Wraiths, Blood Ritualists, one Hashafash just because I can, one Atropos. Hell no, why not have a 2 overpowered, ridiculously expensive unique creatures in your deck, okay? Why not? This is like everyone's doing this. Vampire Lord, oh, only one Vampire Lord though. Therefore, don't I have a shiny version of a Vampire Lord somewhere? No, I don't. But I have a shiny Putrid Dragon. No, I'm not really gonna use it. Do I have any fortunes in there? No fortunes. Oh, I could have just checked here. Yeah, but stuff spells like Ice Shell. This is like a ridiculous, totally useless spell. Who would even use it? Well, I would, and this is perfect spell for grinding the power on the Shalassa's blade. And yeah, icy weapons, yet another ultra overpowered spell. Ice armor. I never really realized how overpowered ice armor is. Especially against Anastasia, it turns out. Wither, Dark, Cursed Bound, Death Seal, these are spells that are to be used on enemy creatures. Wither is really overpowered. I could use one more Wither in here. Cursed Bound, enchant creature permanent. Whenever enchant creature attacks, it deals damage equal to its attack to its controller's hero. Nasty. Enchant creature is immobilized and gains Fortune Ward. Like this will be like useful only to get more stacks on the Shalassa's blade because it's water, right? Yes, it is. Shared Agony, yeah, it proved fairly useful. I've gotten rid of the whatever it was. And some events like the Great Hunt, useful when you're running low on cards. Day of Sanctuary, actually I could use one more. Like, Day of Sanctuary really saved me, because thanks to Day of Sanctuary I was able to deploy the Vampire Lord. I was able to secure it, so he won't get like totally debuffed with many spells that will kill him instantly, or almost instantly. What do I have here? Wick of Weaponsmiths, the Hailstorm that in the end turned out to be in my favor, Wick of Elder Races that is always helpful, and 2 Vampire Ritual Altars and a Boneyard. A couple of Boneyards actually. Yeah, Vampire Ritual Altars, they are... Well, this is fairly... yeah, with only 27 creatures, but this is quite a vampire-focused deck. I have these newborn vampires here. I have Vampire Knights, I have Blood Ritualists, that they are awesome if you're building a vampire deck. All friendly vampire creatures gain life drain X, where X is equal to the number of friendly vampire creatures on the battleground. So not only they have their base life drain, they also get bonus life drain. So yeah, this is like leading to this ridiculous situations where you have something like Death Lord with his base life drain of 2. There's a couple of Blood Ritualists, and even if that's so, 2 Blood Ritualists and 1 Death Lord, you have 3 vampires. Each Blood Ritualist is giving life drain 3 to this Death Lord. He has his base life drain at 2. So he has like life drain 2, life drain 3, and life drain 3. So every attack he heals for 6 health. So it's almost as much health as he has. If it was a Vampire Lord, he will be over healing himself, yeah? Actually, he will be over healing himself. This is handy because Blood Ritualists themselves, they don't have any life drain. And I don't think that there are many other vampires that don't have any life drain. Vampire. Flashbane is now for vampires. Newborn Vampire, Vampire Knight, Blood Ritualists are one thing of vampires that has no life drain. Vampire Assassins don't seem to have any life drain. They are freaking overpowered as well. Low attack and not too much health, but really, really powerful. Because whenever they deal combat damage to a creature, that creature is destroyed. Vampire Connoisseur doesn't have any life drain on his own. Whenever a vampire creature destroys a creature, heal all damage from it. Whenever Vampire Connoisseur attacks a creature with 1 attack or less, it deals 2 more attack damage. So he's quite powerful, and he, to some extent, his improvement of vampires healing is even stronger than the one of Blood Ritualists. Spider Guard. Vampire Flyer creature with immune to retaliation, crippling 1 and life drain 1. Actually, oh, I know why I don't have any of those in this deck. It's because they are pre-thing. Because this deck was built during the Heart of Nightmares, and they are from Griffin Bane, and actually I haven't bought any Griffin Bane packs for quite a long time after Griffin Bane appeared, so... Athropos, he's a vampire himself with a base life drain 2, so with help from Blood Ritualists he's getting even more overpowered. Death Lords we've been mentioning, they are awesome. They are truly overpowered, and their special ability, first of all, whenever a vampire creature destroys a creature, heal 1 damage from your hero, so he's healing you directly. And whenever a friendly vampire creature, if you're building a vampire deck, you have many vampires, so yeah, it affects most of your creatures. That's really great. Attacks a creature with attack of 1 or less. Okay, 1 or less is quite low, but if you combine it well with the withers and other weakening, crippling stuffs, this is getting insane. Eternal Archon. Immune to retaliation, crippling 1. Okay, so he's yet another vampire without life drain. So it's like there are like 4 vampires without life drain, including the Blood Ritualist. So, oh well. What is that thing? I don't really recall this thing. This is from Sins of Betrayal, so I have a little bit of right to don't recall him. Immune to retaliation, crippling 1. Eternal Archon gains +1 attack for each creature with at least 1 crippling counter. Oh, holy shit. Combine this bastard with Anastasia, and you've just created a match made in hell. Yeah, quite literally. Or actually, yeah, a match made in the graveyard. For they are like all undead but stuff. We can consider that actually vampires are more or less hellish creatures. I was actually thinking about using the what used to be a Flashbane. Now I think it's Svetlana now, I'm not sure. This hero with my Spellz deck, and see how it turns out to be. Actually, what else do we have here? We have the Sacred Venom Fumes. All vampire creatures gain +1 and +1. All non-vampire creatures gain -1/-1 until my next turn. And Vampire Ritual Altar. While a vampire creature is the Vampire Ritual Altar, all enemy creatures on the same row gain -1 and -1. But I want to actually Necropolis. No. Svetlana. Well, Svetlana has darkness and air, so she would have to deal with a slightly modified Spellz roster. I'm trying to see if there is anyone with the same spells. Schools of Magic. Mother Namtaru has those 2 required. Discard the card, destroy target enemy creature with a cost of 2 or less. Yeah, given that I don't need any Destiny for this deck, it's tempting. Ariana of Stewart Face. Yeah, if it wasn't that both of them have reduced health, why I don't consider Flashbane for the deck I was using? Because it has too many spells and he has no magic. If it was Svetlana has no destiny but increased magic. Oh well. Many stuff could be possibly done with it. Anyway, I think that will be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, share, Twitter, whatever, Facebook stuff. Comment, do some comments. What shall we talk today in comments? Yeah, I don't know. Think about something, leave some comments. I like comments. People who comment, well, mostly 90% of the time, they are posting cool stuff. So yeah, why don't you write down in the comments what is your favorite Necropolis hero? If we're at Necropolis, write down in the comments who's your favorite Necropolis hero and why. We'll have a discussion about it. Yeah, let me tell you why I don't like this hero. I know, just kidding. Anyway, once again, that will be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll meet again in May, when I'll actually be a year older. Yeah, once again, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week. Take care for the time being. Take care.